Standing by, Evan Perez, CNN Justice reporter. Evan, thank you for being with us. The grand jury meeting, what do you know?
Well, Nancy, we know that the grand jury meeting began this afternoon, late this afternoon. The prosecutor, Robert McCullough, told reporters that he expects that this will be a long process, that they're going to start hearing evidence, and probably this will be a process that goes until October. So we're not going to see any kind of resolution anytime soon. He says that every piece of evidence, everything from video, from witness statements, forensic evidence is going to be presented to the jury, and he wanted to make sure that people knew that this is going to take a while and they should have patience, Nancy.
Now hold on. Evan joining me, CNN Justice reporter. There on the scene, a secret grand jury is meeting to determine whether or not the shooter, the police officer, is going to be indicted in the death of an unarmed teen there in Ferguson. Evan, why is it going to take 2 months to hand down a true bill or a no bill on the officer?
Well, you know, Nancy, he's basically taking this route because he says that he wants to make sure everything is done properly. He says he's assigned the most experienced prosecutors in his office to handle this case. And he's obviously under a lot of criticism in this community. There are people who say he's too close to the police, that because of his own personal experience, his father was shot and killed by a black man some time ago, when he was a child. And there's a lot of people who say, well, maybe...
What happened is his father's a police officer, gets to the scene, and right as his father rounds the corner, he's gunned down in the line of duty.
Exactly.
The PERT was given the death penalty that was later reversed on appeal and reduced to life behind bars. Another interesting thing about this about this DA is he suffered from leg cancer, and he said being the county prosecutor was second best to being a police officer, which was his chosen line of duty. He couldn't do it. So wait a minute, he's not presenting the case to the grand jury himself, Evan?
Well, we don't know if he's personally doing it. Obviously, this is a secret process, but we do know that he says that he's closely watching this case and overseeing this case. And obviously, you know, that this is part of the criticism here. He's also taking some shots at the governor, as you know, Nancy, because the governor himself had weighed in and removed the county police from overseeing some of the security after some of the disturbances here on the streets here in Ferguson. And he also himself is criticizing the governor for not basically backing him up today. The governor basically saying that he's not going to ask for the prosecutors to step aside, but that, you know, if it's something the prosecutor wants to do,
wait a minute.